It's Friday the 13th. Now I know what you're thinking. I mean, it's Friday the 13th, but that's not the best part of the story. So I'm talking to an elected official and an R&B superstar. Some of you might know Raheem Devon, but he was there and we were just reminiscing about good old days and good old songs. And then I heard some chaos. Someone was looking for their phone. And so you're probably thinking we found their phone, they were happy, or, worst case scenario, they went to AT&T, right? Not so much. A single man picks up a couch, lifts it in the air, and it lands, this couch, very, very similar, on my head. And so I'm recovering from a concussion, almost 2 months out, and I don't always remember my words. I don't always remember what I'm saying. And now I don't remember where I put my cell phone. But this beautiful thing happened. I go to a doctor, and this is after 30 hours of being on bed rest. My friends who are from all across the world happen to also be in DC. They're taking care of me. One's getting me to the ER. One's getting me to urgent care when the ER didn't do. Another's bringing me food. Another one's packing my bag. Another one's text messaging everyone on my phone, except my mom. I'm like, Mom's gonna have to find out when I get home. And they drive me to Dallas Airport. They put me in the plane, made sure I got on the plane first. They took care of every single thing. By the time I landed in Austin, and I have to admit, I had to go get my hair done first. But my husband knew where to take me for concussion clinic, what hospitals were open, and everything. My tribe took care of me. I was good. So I felt quite confident. I just felt like I had a headache. And I go to the doctor on Monday. Actually, I saw a lot of doctors that week. And this doctor sat me down and he said, I know you're kind. I've seen you before. And I'm like, okay, well, who do you think I am? He's like, you're a type A personality. You have a lot going on. You need a rest. You need to have a seat. No screen time. No homework, because I'm in school. I shared that with him. No dishes, no friends, no dog, nothing. You need rest. And it's going to be about 2 to 8 weeks. And literally, I looked at him and I was like, I'm TB Dubs. Do you know me? I'm in an accelerated graduate program at an Ivy League university working on a master's. At the time I was writing a book, writing blog articles, lobbyist, a board member in the middle of this chaos at a board that I'm serving, a friend, a wife, a daughter, a sister, something to everyone, but nothing to myself. So I got time to rest. Those 2 weeks turned into 6 weeks, but that 6 weeks felt like 6 months because I had so much on my plate. Yet I had to be still. And I thought to myself, when God sits you down, you see, just a couple of weeks before that, I was struggling a lot. School started with 2 classes on my plate, but that quickly would be 4 at the same time. And I remember telling my mom while driving home one day, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm getting things done. I'm getting rest, I'm sleeping, but it's a lot. And I remember saying to myself, God, I hear you, I feel you, I know I need to slow down. I'm almost there, I got it. Let me get through school, and I got it. But he had a different plan. He was gonna make that come more sooner. And it's all because of that sofa. At a time where I thought I was centered in my life, the sofa came on top of me. And that happens sometimes. But stillness came. And I was able to recharge. I was able to find my groove. I was able to think for the first time, quite honestly, probably since I was 21. See, I graduated from school in 3 years. Then I moved to South Carolina for a fancy job. Then I moved back home to Louisiana for another job. Then I moved to Austin to be promoted. Pretty soon I was in charge of 6 states, 60 lobbyists, this and that, and I never was still. I never got rest. But also during this time, I learned grace. The grace to give myself permission to do what I needed to do to become whole. The grace to say, no, I cannot take that call. The grace to say, let's do coffee, but in January, after I'm better. The grace to tell myself, it's okay not to remember where I put my cell phone. Those things start to come easier when you're still. And the rest led me on this journey where I went deep inside and thought about the movement from within. For years, I was building movements, passing laws, jet-setting to this city to talk to a lawmaker, going to another city to meet with the CEO. But what about that gift inside? With rest, it came more clear. And so in life, you're driving so fast, you think you know where you're going. The GPS might be telling you, your gut might be telling you, but you're driving, and some days you're driving every which way, and you just want to go forward, right? But you don't have to go so fast or in so many directions to go forward, because sometimes that just stalls you. And so for me, now sitting on my sofa at home, what I realized is, yes, no, I don't have to go so fast. My life is already fueled. It's fueled with faith and fortitude. I just have to steer. I've already done the work. I believe in something greater than me that already has a plan. I just have to be still. You're not required to set yourself on fire to keep others warm.